Welcome to Brawlhalla.
And actually, Cosolix brought up something, a good point as well. Pierre's higher seed.
Oh.
Based off of power ranks. So we're so used to see Cosolix have the higher seed and having the map choice, and now I believe Pierre's taking that reign. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over to the game. We're going into the second set of the winners quarterfinals, Pier versus Cosolix, and this is going to be a very interesting matchup right now.
Yeah, and Cosolix is definitely one of those players that, you know, he's known to kind of go head-to-head with the best. He can pretty much take out any player that's in the pro scene right now, and when we're seeing him right now already starting this game off against Pier. He has the lead. Pier in the orange. Cosolix doing a great job of punishing these wisps with side light and air. Makes his way back over to the ledge. Pier trying to get this edge guard. He's going to find a GC Ensig.
Wow.
What an amazing read coming out from Pier to take that first stock. I mean, that was almost all in Cosolix's control until he got him off the stage there, and he just had his way with him.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a character that we're not used to seeing Pier play at all, right? We're not used to seeing. Oh, Cosolix coming in with that lovely 3Ps, and Pier loses that first stock. But even going back to what we're talking about, Pier, we don't usually see him with this Dusk doing this phenomenally well against someone like Cosolix, right? Cosolix has a very rangy playstyle, and for him to get controlled by range in the beginning is a phenomenal thing to see. But right now, it's even between both the players. Right now, I believe Cosolix is in the orange. I almost said Lorman. And Pier is currently coming in with the side side air. Gets that there. Throws the weapon. Cosolix is unable to come back to that platform. And Pier takes the lead again.
Yeah, Pierre's just doing a great job with all of these offstage encounters. I mean, almost every time he's getting Cosolix off stage, he's confirming into a kill. He's really keeping him in this game here. And right now, they're just playing out the neutral. Cosolix tries to go for that side light there, but Pier manages to dodge it. Pier with a beautiful D-light there punish, keeping Cosolix off stage. Cosolix retaliating with a nice side light there. Goes for that Ensig. Gonna miss it, but he goes for the D-Sig, which is gonna get punished by Pierre's dare. Pier going for the read with the spear, but he's not able to find anything. And Cosolix with that absolute disrespect. He taunts on him mid-combo. And then finds that dare into the kill. Wow.
Oh my god, I did not expect to see that coming out of Cosolix. He's that confident he's going to be able to come back. They just taunts midway through the second set he's got. Right now, Pier comes in with the spear dare. He's trying to go in for these downlights, but Cosolix is starting to be really aggressive. Pier is taking advantage of it with that spear. That's going to be an advantage for him right now. Right now, Pier with the weapon star misses that orb recovery due to a spot dodge by Cosolix. Cosolix going a little bit more unarmed now. Picks up that land, but Pier with the falling side air knockout with orb, and that will be Pierre's first point to their name, man.
Wow. What a close game. I mean, that was just stock after stock falling. Just trading it up.
This is like something we'd see in a quarterfinal, or I'm sorry, like in a winner semifinal or final matchup. It's in quarters, and these guys, keep in mind, it's best of 3. So if Pier wins again, Cosolix is in the losers bracket. So we'll have to see what happens.
And you know, seeing a player like Cosolix already in the losers bracket before top 8 even begins is not something you'd expect looking at this bracket.
Well, absolutely, and we see, like, we're seeing slowly but surely, we're seeing a lot more like Brawlhalla pros coming into these events and showing what they're worth. And I mean, see someone like Pier or Cosolix even just to go down to the losers bracket, it's insane to even think about before top 8. But right now, it looks like both players are keeping very even. Oh, nice health signature by Pier. Oh, Cosolix is gonna be out, and Pier now has a half, I would say, like a quarter stock lead right now.
Yeah, Pier definitely looking strong coming into this game too, especially with this 1-0 lead. He's gonna find himself with the spear in his hand, trying to get as much extra damage as he can on the stock before Cosolix manages to find this kill. And I gotta say, he's doing a pretty good job. He hasn't been hit coming into the stock so far. And he's gonna fight. He's gonna get eaten by that D-Sig right there on the ledge. Cosolix with a beautiful nair, keeping him off the stage. The D-Light Snare is gonna come through, and that's gonna be the stock falling for Pier. Cosolix opting to go for the Lance. He's going to try and keep the stage control for as long as he can. Both players just kind of dancing around each other, looking for an opening, and Pier is going to find it. Going for that read on the spot dodge. He's going to whip his N-Sig. Cosolix with a beautiful land string, trying to get the early KO with that side sig, and knowing Scarlet's first and might have killed. And speaking of Scarlet's force, he's going to find that ground pound, taking the second stock off of Pier.
And I'll be honest with you right now, just the way that Cosolix uses that ground pound on that ledge, it's been very beneficial for him over the past few months. Demon Island having one of the smaller parts, like the bottom part of the map is very small compared to some other parts of the map, such as the ceiling. So if you have someone that uses the ceiling so much to their advantage, a lot of players like to go to this type of map where they can knock them off the bottom and be able to land stuff like ground pound, like for Cosolix's Lance ground pound knockout. But it does look like Pier goes ahead and knocks out Cosolix's second stock either way, very effectively. And now we have it one stock all between the players.
Yeah, and coming into this third stock, we see Pier going to be having this orb here. We haven't really seen him using a lot of orb this match. He's mostly been on the spear. And he's already going to start off with a nice conversion with that weapon throw. Cosolix, though, doing a great job of keeping off the stage, going for the recovery into GC Enlight. A very unconventional option, but it's going to work out as he finds that Sair, winning game 2, evening things up 1-1.
Wow, man, and that was a very nice knockout coming out of Cosolix. As soon as he came back in, snap, he just knocks out Pierre's final stock and makes it go to game 3. And I like Pierre's name, Lord Maximus Farquaad. Oh,
maybe he's hinting at the upcoming Shrek crossover.
I imagine. Yeah, absolutely. And we're going into game 3 right now, and we'll have to see how this goes.
Yeah, we're gonna see starting off here, Cosolix is gonna be on his signature Lance, just kind of flying around here, trying to get an opening onto Pier. He's been doing a great job of, after finding attack, you know, converting it into a string that gives him a lot of damage, keeping things even. He's gonna find that dare, going for the D-Light. Pier throwing out that side sig raw. He's gonna get that dare, that side air, goes for the D-Sig, but he's not gonna connect it. Neither player really finding any follow-ups. Kind of just playing raw neutral here. Cosolix gets Pier off stage, goes for that GCN sig. Pier finding his way back. And Cosolix almost falling there, having none of his options. He somehow manages to make it back up onto the wall. The weapon throw into Nair, a beautiful conversion from Cosolix. He's trying to find this kill here with the hammer, playing it very patient just to get that finish on the side sig. He finds the D-Light there and takes Pierre's first stock.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a character pick I really did not expect coming out of Pier. We know him for more the Terras, right? More the axe, more the hammer. And now for him to go to something completely different, Orb in Spear, this is something we definitely did not expect to see tonight, but he's doing phenomenally well. Comes in with that lovely signature knockout on Cosolix to make things 2 stocks all, but overall, man, I mean, he's putting up a fight with just something that I did not expect to see tonight.
Yeah, Pierre's definitely been one of those players that, you know, you find him on a lot of wacky picks. I remember the first time that I watched a Pier say he was playing Rayman, and the next one he was playing Vortex. He tends to switch things up a lot, and I have seen him on the Dusk a few times, but it seems that he's starting to take this character a little bit more seriously, which I can agree with, because I think Dusk has very strong sigs this patch. And you'll see it right here. He's doing a great job with the Dusk, finding these early kills. It's the side light into D-Light. Trying to get an opening onto Cosolix. Oh, and he finds the GC side lights there, taking Cosolix's second stock. Again, he's going to opt for the orb over the spear. I guess he's feeling more comfortable here in the orb versus Lance matchup.
Oh my gosh, dude, he's going crazy with that orb right now, man. He's using it so very well at close range. He's involving his weapon throws. Cosolix is just having a really difficult time countering it. Now, Pier not having a weapon, is an unarmed side air into unarmed recovery, picks up the orb, comes back in, tries to land that orb signature, and that might cost him his second stock. We'll have to see, but Cosolix, he's got to go and knock out at least Pierre's second stock if he wants to go and try to make things even. But right now, Pier with that orb side air, knocking Cosolix into the red. He's barely able to go and touch that ledge. This is close.
Yeah, this is a very good game for Pier right now, seeing it as the game 3. If he can just take this one stock off of Cosolix in the red, he'll find himself in top 8 but he has to be careful because Cosolix is one of those players that if you make one mistake, he'll capitalize on that, and you could possibly lose the game. He's trying to get this opening here. Pier dropping the side light Sair, but he's gonna find another Sair all the same. He's in the edge guard situation, gets the spear, goes for the ground pound, and that's gonna be the final KO. Again, a beautiful edge guard from Pier.